Karma determines what we deserve and what we can assimilate. We are responsible for what we are and whatever we wish ourselves to be. We have the power to make ourselves. Work for work's sake, there are some who are really the salt of the earth in every country, and who work for work's sake, who do not care for name or fame or even to go to heaven. They work just because good will come of it. With regard to Karma Yoga, the Gita says that it is doing work with cleverness and as a science. By knowing how to work, one can obtain the greatest results. If you wish to help a man, never think what that man's attitude should be towards you. If you want to do a great or a good work, do not trouble to think what the result will be. Excessive attachment to food, clothes, and the tending of the body and the dressing of the hair should be avoided. The householder must be pure in heart and clean in body, always active and always ready for work. If a man retires from the world to worship God, he must not think that those who live in the world and work for the good of the world are not worshipping God. Everything we do, physical or mental, is karma and it leaves its marks on us. Take up one idea, make that one idea your life. Think of it, dream of it. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. Arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is achieved. All the powers in the universe are already ours. It is we who have put our hands before our eyes and cry that it is dark. Take a risk in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, you can guide. Talk to yourself once in a day. Otherwise, you may miss meeting an excellent person in this world. Be a hero, always say, I have no fear. Learn everything that is good from others but bring it in, and in your own way absorb it. Do not become others. Not wait for anybody or anything. Do whatever you can. Build your hope on none. A man is not poor without a rupee, but a man is really poor without a dream and ambition. Do one thing at a time, and while doing it, put your whole soul into it to the exclusion of all else. Always try to represent yourself as happy initially. It becomes your look, gradually, it becomes your habit, and finally, it becomes your personality. Comfort is no test of truth. Truth is often far from being comfortable. Fire that warms us can also consume us. It is not the fault of the fire. When you are doing any work, so do it as worship, as the highest worship, and devote your whole life to it for the time being. Believe in yourself, and the world will be at your feet. Don't look back, forward, infinite energy, infinite enthusiasm, infinite daring, and infinite patience. Then alone can great deeds be accomplished. Each work has to pass through these stages: ridicule, opposition, and then acceptance. Those who think ahead of their time are sure to be misunderstood. Have faith in yourself. Great convictions are the mothers of great deeds. The cheerful mind preserves, and the strong mind hews its way through 1,000 difficulties. have to grow from the inside out. None can teach you, none can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul.